Yo, in tonight's video, we'll be looking at scary and creepy TikToks that you should not watch before bed.
They broke the seal. Then the yokai was released. A group of Japanese explorers were exploring an abandoned town when they came across a forbidden-to-enter cave that was sealed off by many talismans. Curious as to what's inside, they traversed the cave, and that's when they knock over the object that was containing an evil spirit. They see the creepy face of a woman with long hair which appears to be just hanging off from the wall, and they get terrified. But what happens next is what's truly scary. One of the guys appears to have injured his arm inside the cave. And once again, we can see the same creepy face peeking out from inside the cave.
I'm out of there. I'm about chasing him. Heck nah.
The creepy creature can be seen hanging on the side of a tree briefly before hunting down the survivors one by one. So is this a real yokai spirit? Let me know what you think.
People who live streamed their passings, part 5. This brings us to 23-year-old Helen Nauto. Helen was a healthcare worker from Kenya. She moved to Canada in 2018, and her family says she was the person entirely responsible for all the financial stuff of the whole family. She was staying at a hotel in Chatsworth on August 18th of 2022, and she'd tell her boyfriend she was going down to the pool to relax after her morning shift, and she would soon start a Facebook live stream that you're seeing now. So for a lot of the live stream, everything would be fine and she'd just be laughing, having a good time. But at around 10 minutes and 33 seconds, she would go over into the deeper end of the pool and start drowning. She would be seen and heard thrashing around and screaming for help. And at around 11 minutes and 54 seconds, it would go silent. In the next couple hours, the guests would start to get suspicious as they were seeing from a distance her body, but to them, they couldn't tell if it was real or if it was just something floating around. They soon got more suspicious and alerted the office. After this, authorities would come and it would be confirmed that it was her lifeless body. Her brother went on to say that she had a charming smile and she was full of life, but the hotel she was staying at made no comment on the tragedy.
There is a monster lurking in Mongolia. This is the Mongolian Deathworm, and according to legend, this creature is said to exist in the far reaches of the Gobi Desert. In 1926, paleontologist Roy Chapman Andrews was in Mongolia when he heard many secondhand accounts from locals warning of the Deathworm. It's said to mainly live underground, but will surface to hunt. It's been described as being dark red in color, having a mouth full of razor-sharp teeth, is anywhere from 2 to 7 feet long, and it is to be avoided at all costs. The Deathworm is said to have the ability to spit venom at its prey, mainly livestock and humans, which is corrosive enough to burn through metal. And it's been reported to have the ability to electrocute its victims from a distance as well. In fact, one of Mongolia's former prime ministers was once quoted as saying that its skin is so poisonous that merely touching it means you're done for. Now, legends of this cryptid actually inspired stories like Dune and Tremors. And although many explorers have gone to the Gobi Desert to prove its existence, no proof exists just yet. If it is real, some think that it could be something like a misidentified worm lizard or sand boa. But what do you think? Make sure to leave a comment and let me know what cryptid you want to hear about next.
This is the most haunted jail in the country, and if you don't believe us, tune into the live right now. Cells doors slam on their own, shadow figures run and peek at this who entered this jail and do their best to scare them out for good. Tune in to the scariest live right now.
Urban legend in India, Tale of the Munochua. This tale originated in Kanpur. This violent creature preyed at night and is said to scratch your face and then leave you to die. The story of this creature was prominent in the early 2000s. Many villagers complain of being attacked by this creature. Appearance of this creature varies. Some say it is fuzzy with soulless eyes, while others claim it looked like a giant insect. Physicians who were called to investigate claimed that the attacks were self-inflicted using fingernails, forks, and other things. Also, most of the victims were apparently unaware of what they had done.
If you're thinking about ignoring your gut instinct, don't. Here are 3 reasons why you should trust it. TikTok user Alien92 said that one time while sitting in a Kroger's parking lot, she locked eyes with the cute guy walking out of the store. For a split second, she thought that he was good looking. Then, she said she instantly felt this evilness to him, just by looking into his eyes. It all happened in seconds, but it felt like slow motion. She immediately locked the doors and felt uneasy. A couple of days after that, he was on the news. It was found out that he was a serial killer, and he had killed 2 boys by setting them on fire. Reddit user King X Hesh said that he started dating a girl, and everything about her...
She look crazy. I'm just, whoa. Don't that just look crazy to y'all? How could you date some... Hey, how you doing? Nah, get out of my face.
Threw him off. But he said that he had been such a terrible guy to girls before, so he decided to give her a fair chance. One day, she came out and told him that she had cancer, and eventually he was dropping her off at chemo, driving her to work, getting her extra pain meds, etc. Later on, he said that he found out she never had cancer, and that she was sleeping with her ex-boyfriend, who lived...
Nice guys always finish last. Dang, that's messed up, man. He was just trying to be a good guy.
...lived behind the hospital. Reddit user Jen Con Green said that she used to work at a bank, and there was this couple that did their banking there. It was a very small town, and everyone knew everyone. So the girl, who she said was very nice, met the guy online. Jen said that from her very first experience with him, he was off. She just had this feeling that something wasn't right with him. When she had to do his banking transactions alone, when his girlfriend wasn't with him, she said that she just wanted to crawl under a desk. One day, after they had been together for about 6 months, his girlfriend was at work, and he was at home with her daughter. The daughter, for whatever reason, wouldn't stop crying. He stabbed her multiple times because she wouldn't stop. Jen said that the daughter lived, although it was a long road. He is in prison now, and Jen said that she trusts her instincts when they tell her that something isn't right about a person.
That's messed
up. So you've
up.
probably heard of the 27 Club, but you probably haven't heard of the real-life curse behind it. What if I told you that the first person who joined the 27 Club made a deal with the devil? And I only know about all this because of all the research I had to do for this week's episode on scary legends from the South. So Robert Johnson was one of the best blues musicians in the world when he was poisoned at just 27 years old. And though his death was shocking to many, a lot of people said that it was because the devil was coming to collect on a deal they had made. So the legend goes that after Robert's wife died during childbirth, he went to a crossroads in the area where it was rumored the devil liked to hang out. And there he found a well-dressed man in a suit which he knew was the devil. He got down on his knees and asked the devil to make him the best blues musician in the entire world. He felt that was all he had after his wife died. So the devil took the guitar from Robert, tuned it, and then added another string to it. He handed the guitar back to Robert, basically saying, if you take this guitar, you'll be the best blues musician in the world, but your soul will be mine. But Robert still took the guitar, and the rest was history. 7 years later, at the age of 27 years old, he passed out while playing the guitar on stage. He had been poisoned by a jealous man who knew that Robert was sleeping with his wife. In this week's episode, I get a little bit more into the context of the time and why people really thought that Robert had made the deal with the devil. That and other terrifying stories from the South, so it's worth a listen if you have a chance.
This haunted building has scared us out of the building due to how terrifying the paranormal activity is that occurs here. Cells' doors slamming on their own is just a portion of the things that happen here. The angry spirits who reside in this jail will do anything in their power to get you out of this building, and will even scratch and physically shove those who enter their cells. And tonight, live on TikTok. If we get all of our gift goals, one of us will travel multiple blocks away from this jail to the haunted speakeasy that is just down the street, where people have reported the most uneasy feeling they have ever felt, and even shadow figures darting and lurking around them. This might just be the scariest night of our lives, due to how alone we might be in these scary haunted buildings. So tune into the TikTok live stream on our profile right now.
Spirit Stalkers. I might have to check that out one day. Are they on YouTube?
A woman arrives home one night to see something strange in the window of her home.
So, me and my kid just got back from eating dinner, and my bedroom light is on, which is strange because I don't remember leaving it on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure I didn't leave it on. Come on. Listen, I'm gonna walk inside real fast. I want you to wait out here for me.
I'll stay right by the door.
Yeah, I want you. Oh my God.
Somebody in there.
Somebody broke into her. Yeah. I don't know.
Mom, go.
Oh no, I need to just turn the light off.
Jaden, yeah, it is. Go next door. Go next door and get your icy, okay? If you hear me scream, y'all hear me scream, call 911. Okay?
No,
Oh no, the light went off and she was in there.
What? The light went off. Look.
Girl, there ain't nothing back there, I'm telling you.
Straight up the comment. It's funny.
Nothing back there, right? I told you. There's never... Oh my God!
When comparing the silhouette of her daughter to the one seen earlier, she realizes that the figure in the window appeared to be misshapen, or not a human figure at all.
Okay, so... Walk, baby. I know there's no room. Walk back the other way.
She says no room to walk.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I can tell you have a head, like you're a person. Okay, thank you. Hello.
Despite this discovery, many viewers were shocked at the fact that she did not immediately call the cops, and they were even more disturbed when both her and her daughter decided to enter the property. Could this be a real paranormal occurrence, or is it simply a well-orchestrated hoax? What do you believe?
Being a lifelong fan of Jason Voorhees, I'm ashamed to admit that I had never watched this incredible fan film, but I can happily say that I fixed that, and I'd love to tell you all about it. But first, I'm Ian Van Gool. Hit that follow button for daily horror movie content and movie reviews, and today, we're talking about 2017's Never Hike Alone. A hiker's survival skills are put to the test when he stumbles upon the remains of an old abandoned camp and discovers its long dark secrets. So this is 54 minutes of Camp Crystal Lake fun that does not disappoint. The acting is solid, and the film's director, Vincent DeSanti, also plays Jason Voorhees, and honestly, he's pretty fucking good in the role. This fan film was made with love and respect for the franchise, and I'd say it's better than the majority of the actual films. This isn't just another hack and slash Jason film. It's a really cool cat and mouse concept that ends in a pretty satisfying way. It looks pretty good, and the makeup effects were solid. I definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't already. You can watch it free right now at wompstompfilms.com. And if you've seen Never Hike Alone, let me know what you think of it in the comments.
wompstompfilms.com. Shout out to them.
But thanks for watching, and check back later today for a review of the prequel short film, Never Hike in the Snow. Hope to see you then.
These two guys lost their little sister, and 4 months later, he found her in terrible conditions.
कुछ हो नहीं रहा लग रहा है मेरे को अपने अभी नहीं कार तो बहुत दूर खड़ी है वो अगला गन चलाएंगे हाथ में रखेंगे इंसान होगा तू बोल जाएगा नहीं बोले भाई मर जाएगा और तो क्या होगा तू ये मन हाँ हाँ ये क्या है मैं आग बुझ जाएगी अपनी दोस्तों आगे बढ़ रहा है मामा आगे बढ़ रहा है आग आगे बढ़ रहा है जैसे आग कम हो रही है आगे बढ़ रहा है चलो मामा चलो हाँ पीछे दो दो कदम पीछे दो मामा आपकी नहीं लग जाए आप पीछे आ जाओ मामा आग बुझ जाएगी अपनी
What the heck?
Not even in the movie. She just did this as a modeling gig before her acting career took off. Now you do.
She was out fishing late at night when she hears this. A woman by the name Megan was out fishing by a dock late one night when she begins to hear what sounds like a faint voice calling out to her.
I was out here fishing and sirens came from this island. I swear to God, I have it on video. I'm gonna play it shortly. Did you catch that, guys? Okay. For real though, my cast is gonna be gone. And she's nothing on your hook. I have a worm.
A raspy voice can be heard saying, "Help me," but as she looked around, she couldn't find anyone. Due to the similarity to human speech, Megan believed she was being lured by a siren. Many sailors tell tales of sirens luring them into the waters using their voices, then drowning them. So could it be that Megan captured the voice of a siren on camera? Let me know what you think.
They released Annabelle to the world, fam. It's out right now. Open that shit. It's out right now. This is where it's about to get spooky in there, bro. This is where it's about to get spooky, bro. Listen. So, I was watching the video, right? I'm already intrigued. Yeah. He's talking about the Annabelle stuff. He's going through all of these other, I guess, like, cursed objects and shit, right? Bro, there's this one, like, they call it an idol. It was found in a forest somewhere in the States, right? This hunter. Bro, I hear noises. I swear to God, bro. So this happened in the States. You know Sandy Hook last year? Yeah. It happened like around the area. In this forest, this hunter came across this idol, right? And when he first saw it, he knew right away like something was wrong. Now, the moment he walked away from it, a man with really short white hair and a cropped white beard started walking beside him. Just not even talking to him, just started walking with him. So they were walking together for like 5 minutes. And all of a sudden...
Oh, man, all of a sudden, what, man? I hate when the TikToks cut off like that, man. But yeah, these are some of the most scary and creepy TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.